added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The city of Basel known so much for its beauty, and that beauty certainly extends to the stadium. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as...
Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. Trippier tries to get it forward quickly, and now the breakaway. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ruben Dias. Grealish goes looking. Cleared away.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Bonds! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right.
And it's got through.
Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. Kovacic. Grealish. Rodri. Isak. Plays it long.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rodri. De Bruyne. And it's Kovacic. Plays it out to the flank. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Going for goal! And that's been levered clear. It's going to be another throw. Now, he's had a goal! Eight towards the front then. A real chance to break. Gets into a dangerous position. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Goes for the cross. Longstaff can get it clear. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Rodri. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva. Newcastle are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine...
And Bernardo Silva! Danger averted for now. Now the counter. He came in hard, very hard. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Bernardo Silva. Barnes, who has made his impact already. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's broken through. Tries a shot! Fence has got rid of that. Isak.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Grealish. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Well played, he saw that coming. Bernardo Silva plays it over to the other flank. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, not easily shrugged off the ball. Lovely feet. Bernardo Silva. And it's hoisted clear.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Bernardo Silva really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Away from immediate danger. And it's Bernardo Silva. Receives it, and the finish! Chance to break. Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. And the defence can get it clear. Across the field it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bernardo Silva. Has a goal! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ruben Dias tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri goes looking. Shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. That's going to be a goal kick. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. Kovacic. And the shot! Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And that's a Barnes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kovacic. It's a loose ball. Can he deliver? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Repelled by the keeper. Has a hit! Missed by a fraction. Trippier. Hoists it forward. Isak. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Rodri. Kovacic. Isak. Barnes. Isak. He's gone for it! And they've got their lead back. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
Newcastle go into the lead. Kovacic. Tries to switch the play. Ruben Dias. Forward it goes. De Bruyne! He's scored!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's cut it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Rodri. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Grealish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Could move up a gear here. He's pinged one through here. Bernardo Silva pushes to get on the end of it. Rodri. De Bruyne. Good idea, just poorly executed. And now they can launch a counter. Trippier. Longstaff. Trippier. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Goes long. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Clears it out of harm's way. Newcastle get it back again. Longstaff goes looking. No question, that's a foul. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. And we hit half-time. Newcastle playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence. Reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And the shot! Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. It's got through. Goes for goal! In for the follow-up! Oh, he's really drilled it.
De Bruyne just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
goes long. Surely, real chance! Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
His second of the game, and an eye now for a hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Grealish. Rodri. Rodri switches it towards the other side. Bernardo Silva. He's had a shot! Drives it towards the front. And it's played forward. Longstaff. Forward it goes. Ruben Diaz gets rid without sophistication. Longstaff. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone for it, and the ball's come out. Kovacic. Grealish. Longstaff goes looking. Trippier. Trippier plays it forward. And it's Trippier. Oh, really good feet from him. Hit into the middle. Timely intervention. Grealish. That is terrific skill. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
To finish! Surely this time! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. it away. Barnes.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Grealish goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And it's Bernat. He'll have a go. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Plays it into the box. And out to safety. Longstaff plays a clever pass. It's a goal kick. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Grealish. De Bruyne. Grealish. Keeps everyone guessing. Kovacic set up one goal, so hits one! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has he found his man? Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Trippier. It's a good-looking cross. He's gone for it! In it goes! And this is getting better and better. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Oh, shooting chance! Bernardo Silva. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, that's where he wants it. Grealish, De Bruyne, Kovacic. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Trippier. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's come loose. He's going after it. Longstaff tries to get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, they can break here. And that's been won straight back. He's in! It's one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Shoots! Beautifully done. Looking for a decent ball in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Bernardo Silva. Plays it out to the flank. Bernardo Silva. Breaks on here. Trippier. Hoists it forward. Isak. With a delicate ball. Rodri. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Tries to locate someone up front. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Barnes. Barnes needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And here's De Bruyne. Trippier gets into the right position to intercept. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been...
Ruben Dias has got himself a free kick. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Ruben Dias does well there, alert. Grealish with the crossfield ball. Burn. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Goes for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Hoists it forward. Ederson gets it away, and it's been taken straight back. Burn. Trippier. Burn. Trippier. Trippier drives it forward. Longstaff. Isak cooks through there. Has a pop! Managed to get it away. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Disappointing finish in the end. Longstaff. Isak. Looking to force his way through. Has a pop! And more! And surely that settles it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Newcastle blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's nice. Has a look and plays it in. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Isak. Surely this is the last chance now. Bernardo Silva. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bernardo Silva. And he's there to hoof it away. And that has been cleared. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now a chance to break. Hit long and direct. Ruben Dias. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Grealish. Rodri. De Bruyne. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Rodri finds himself eased off the ball, looking to break out here. Isak. And the referee brings it to a close. Newcastle, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
So it's down to business here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Isak. He's got options out wide. Beautifully done. Has a hit! And he's done it! That is some volley. Great technique.
Isak simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
So, a breakthrough already. De Bruyne, played out to the right. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. De Bruyne. He's had a look. Grealish. It's on a plate. Big chance! It's anyone's ball.
Manchester have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Tries lifting it over, and he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward, and that's put paid to a promising move. Plays it out to the flank. Gets it back, and it's played forward, and here's the chance to counter. Forward it goes. Rodri. De Bruyne. Out to the right. Bernardo Silva. Lovely feet. De Bruyne. Kovacic. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. It's got through. Plays it out to the flank. Aimed in with a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Kovacic. De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Bernardo Silva. Newcastle have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just brushed off the ball there. Kovacic. Newcastle have got themselves in front very early here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Barnes. And now the breakaway. A really good feat.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne finds himself eased off the ball. Kovacic battles to win it back. De Bruyne. In with the challenge. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Kovacic. Kovacic, he's gone for it! And that would have been some goal.
Kovacic just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
De Bruyne with the short one. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Isaac! Ruben Diaz. Trippier. Tries to locate someone up front. It could be in here. This could fall anywhere.
Cleared without complication.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Tries to get it clear. Dashing forward at pace. De Bruyne. Here and De Bruyne! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's played forward. It's a good foot in there. Breaks on here. It could be Barnes! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Barnes simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Brings it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Loose ball. Who's going to get that? It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Rodri. Grealish tries to get it forward quickly. A long ball, but not especially accurate. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Barnes. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Burn, and it's played forward. Kovacic drives it forward, and it's Bernardo Silva. Good clearance and very necessary. Kovacic hits one! Knocks it away. Now the counter. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries a shot! He scores! Into the lead once more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Keeps everyone guessing. Bernardo Silva. And he's going long. De Bruyne. Kovacic. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Grealish goes looking. And it's hoisted clear. Trippier. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Across the field it goes. Grealish. Rodri. It's a loose ball. And it's De Bruyne. Now a chance to break. Looks to bypass the midfield. Ruben Dias. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Trippier. Burn. Forward it goes. Cuts it out. And here's Grealish. De Bruyne tries to stroke it through. Gets good distance on it. De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. And he just whacks it away. And the counter is on. Longstaff. Gets into some space. That looks a good ball. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Quick glance at goal. De Bruyne plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. Nicely controlled. Bernardo Silva. Newcastle are leading with half-time drawing close. Oh, the ball's come loose! Throw in. Grealish delivers. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Trippier. Longstaff, who's made his mark on this game. Barnes. Ederson will lay claim to that. He hits it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hoists it forward. Here's the through ball. Gets away. He's gone for it! Knocks it away. Going through. And he's cut it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, they could break here. Isak. He's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Grealish desperately wants to get on the end of this. Ball's out on the left now. And it's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's in! Kovacic. De Bruyne. Going for goal! There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Newcastle leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here.
Oh, that's neat.
And it's played forward. Barnes gets the better of his man. Battles to win it back.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Grealish.
De Bruyne.
And here's Kovacic. Grealish takes the long option. And that's been levered clear.
It's Kovacic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hit into them, gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Longstaff.
Isak. That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Grealish. Rodri drives it forward. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Got a shot away! Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Done very well to intervene.
Trippier. Longstaff. Forward it goes. Gets the chance to cross. And that has been clubbed away. Hoists it forward.
Isak really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Has he found his man? Bernardo Silva. Goes for goal! Back of the net! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Longstaff looking for space out wide. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Kovacic. Back into the middle. This is promising. Is there any support? He might not need it. It was on the back foot. Isak. Barnes. Get a throw in. Pumps it into the area. Plays it over to the other flank. Grealish. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Kovacic. Shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Bernardo Silva put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Bernardo Silva. 60 minutes played. Kovacic. Lovely bit of skill there. Hoists it high. Grealish. Goes for the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking to hit the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. Kovacic. De Bruyne. Grealish. Grealish delivers. And that should be the keeper's. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Grealish. shooting chance! Played in with accuracy. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's there to clear it. Trippier. And it's played forward. Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. De Bruyne. Tries to switch the play. Grealish. Longstaff gets it back. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looking to break out here. Barnes drives it forward. Bernardo Silva. Gets wrestled off the ball. A real chance to break. Isak. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Barnes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Goes direct to the front line. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Grealish goes looking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ruben Dias. Rodri. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, sweet feet. Knocks it away. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Out to safety. Barnes, who does have an assist to his name. He's pinged one through here. This could has a pop! Goal! And again they hit the front. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Newcastle take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Plays it in. Tries to get it clear. And here's De Bruyne. Kovacic.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Kovacic. And he's there to hoof it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played into the middle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. Grealish. De Bruyne. And it's Kovacic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
It's got shot a goal! They've scored! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
De Bruyne. Gets it back. He's there to receive it. Has a goal! That's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Newcastle merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
De Bruyne. Battles to win it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Rodri. Kovacic. This is intriguing. Next goal. Chance! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Kovacic.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Has gone out. Whipped in. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Rodri with the clearance.
Played out to the right. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rodri. Kovacic. Kovacic plays it forward. Burn. Longstaff. Drives it towards the front. Kovacic. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Trippier. Grealish. And it's De Bruyne. Longstaff.
And now they can launch a counter. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Grealish. And that's been won straight back. Trippier. Longstaff.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
And he's straight offside. Pope sends that a long way. Trippier. Longstaff.
And that's that.
What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Newcastle certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Battles to win it back.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it.
You can get that clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Trippier. Oh, he's found him in space. Longstaff plays it out. Great leap! A great save, real class.
Isak is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
To safety. Bernardo Silva. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. And he's there to clear it. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Longstaff. Tries to locate someone up front. Ruben Diaz. And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
De Bruyne just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Newcastle just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
De Bruyne. Rodri plays it forward. Burn. Up towards the front line. Cuts it out. De Bruyne. Ruben Diaz. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And the counter is on. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Bruyne. Has a pop! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
Plays it out to the wing. Tries to... up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Kovacic. Forward it goes. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Has a pop! And he nearly went all the way.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Just brushed off the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Drives it towards the front. And that has been cleared. Bernardo Silva.
A really good feat.
Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Has he found his man? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Kovacic.
Tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva.
Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic.
Nicely controlled. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Byrne. Across the field it goes. Barnes. Going for goal! It's in! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Newcastle draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Out towards the flank. He's through, a big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Looks to bypass the midfield. That's offside. Yes, it is. Knocks it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Defending of the desperate variety. Bernardo Silva.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic goes up and over. Kovacic. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Back into the middle. He's got options out wide. And here's Kovacic. Real chance! Burn. Longstaff goes looking. And he's going long. Isak! Just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Grealish. Hoists it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Isak. Dashing forward at pace.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Kovacic. Rodri. Plays it back. And Bernardo Silva!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets into a dangerous position. Bernardo Silva. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Kovacic. Rodri. And here's Kovacic. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And that's been levered clear. Newcastle are in control here on the brink of half-time. Kovacic. Grealish. Forward it goes. Kovacic. Grealish. And he's whipped it in low. Barnes plays it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Grealish. De Bruyne. And it's Grealish. And here's Grealish. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. It's a loose ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shot. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Hoists it forward. Kovacic. De Bruyne. He hits it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kovacic. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a go. Decent hit from there. There's a long ball. It's out for a goal kick. De Bruyne. And it's Bernardo Silva. Played out to the right. Breaks on here. Looks to thread it through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And we hit half-time. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Newcastle head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action has already resumed here.
Newcastle really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Longstaff. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Kovacic.
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Goes direct to the front line. Barnes. In with the challenge. Barnes has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Referee's given a throw. Rodri with a fine tackle. That's gone a long way up and away. Forward it goes. Ederson can pick that up. Bernardo Silva. Barnes. Now the counter. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Grealish. De Bruyne.
Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Chip through. Grealish. It's a goal kick. Grealish. Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. And the finish! Fence has got rid of that. De Bruyne. He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
De Bruyne goes short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Cleared away. It's Bernardo Silva. Shoots! Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bernardo Silva. Looking to hit the front line. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. He's there to has a hit! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bernardo Silva. So still just a goal between them. Well, that's where he wants it. Trippier goes for a sweeping cross. Tries one! Two up and threatening to pull clear. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk. As cunning as it comes.
Newcastle get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. De Bruyne. He could be in here. Played in with accuracy. Oh, good interception. Grealish. De Bruyne takes a look up. That is terrific skill. Pumps it into towering header. Oh, the ball's come loose and in again. Good clearance and very necessary. Chance to break. Isak. Barnes. Oh, nice touch. Isak! And that's off target. Burn. That's been drilled forward. Gets it back. And it's Kovacic. And now the breakaway. Barnes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just brushed off the ball there. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Grealish. De Bruyne. Kovacic. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Chooses to go back. He's gone for it! Bernardo Silva delivers. Burn. Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. He's through. Isak! In for the pieces! More! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Ederson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Newcastle take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned.
I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Trippier. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's played forward. That's a throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. Trippier with the clearance. Dinks one in. Dinked in. Gets the better of his man.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And here's the chance to counter. Battles to win it back. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias goes looking. That's been drilled forward, cuts it out, tries to switch the play. And it's Kovacic. That's a good ball to find him. And play for a throw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. De Bruyne. Grealish. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? And it's hoisted clear.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Isak. He could be in here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Gets up to head it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Isak tries lifting it over. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Bernardo Silva out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the left it goes. He's pinged one through here. Bernardo Silva. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, good take in a good area. And he heaves it forward.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Kovacic delivers across. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Barnes. Barnes going full steam ahead down the left flank. Hits one! Oh, that is an awful miss. Barnes. Barnes. Flings in across. Trippier. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cuts it out. De Bruyne could move up a gear here. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, top claw save from the keeper. Trippier. Greenish gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Come loose. He's found his man. Barnes. Massive leap! Oh, extraordinary. Time added on will be 2 minutes. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Loses his balance and loses the ball. A real chance to break. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rodri hoists it forward. Barnes. He's had a look. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hoists it high, played into space out wide. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Newcastle a class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. That would be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
There's a solidity about them, almost.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bernardo Silva. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Looking to break out here. Out to the right. Greenish, he's on a run down the left wing. Rodri. De Bruyne. Grealish. Bernardo Silva. Isak. Grealish. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Grealish. Now it's Grealish. Trippier can get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. And here's De Bruyne. And back out it comes. Newcastle get it back again. Isak.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball swung in. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken straight back.